Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor demands Hope fired. Furious response to Thomas drama in Italy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Taylor Hayes is possibly proud of Thomas Forrester and all the work he's done to get his life back on track. Thomas has been in remedy, so he's made great strides when it comes to moving down from his Hope Spencer preoccupation. Of course, Thomas has also pulled off an amazing feat by bringing Hope's line back from the point of disaster. Still, Steffi Forrester would have had to press pause on the line indefinitely if it weren't for Thomas' gift and fidelity to saving Hope for the future. With all that in mind, Taylor's beaming with pride and thinks the sky's the limit for Thomas. That's why Taylor will be furious if Hope threatens Thomas' positive path forward. Brooke Logan has enterprises of her own when it comes to Hope, Thomas, and the eventuality that Commodity might be between them, but you can go she'll defend Hope once Commodity indeed does. Taylor, on the other hand, will no doubt hold Hope responsible once she goes too far with Thomas in Rome. Hope will initiate a lip cinch with Thomas while seeing, so there'll be a blame game once Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, spots the kiss and spills the sap to Steffi. The secret should spread like campfire in Steffi's hands. In the fate, Brooke might twist this around and act like Thomas is to condemn for intruding with Hope's head for so numerous times. Maybe Brooke will suppose Thomas' manipulation is still the problem then, indeed, if Hope continues to defend the changes he's made. Anyhow, Taylor is sure to be mealy once Hope derails her marriage to Liam and puts Thomas at the center of it all. From Taylor's perspective, she'll feel like Hope's dragging Thomas back into a situation where he could come fixated and ruin all his progress. It's easy to imagine Taylor demanding that Hope be fired over the Rome incident and the fallout it brings. Taylor may push Steffi and Ridge Forrester to give Hope the charge for the sake of Thomas' internal well-being. Naturally, spoilers suggest it may not be that simple, especially since Hope for the future will be doing so well thanks to the buzz of the fashion exercise. Indeed so, Taylor and Brooke could end up fighting over whether it's Hope or Thomas who needs to get demurred to the check. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say this Italy reproach will leave Brooke and Taylor relatively divided, so stick with us for updates on the Forrester Creations news that's brewing. Liam's delayed decision helps Thomas on an emotional high. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Liam Spencer just so happened to be working out on the Forrester Creations rooftop with his family-in-law and John Finnegan after R.J. Forrester helped a lady who deliberately asked for his help. The guys talked about Hope Spencer. Liam was essaying his life, as he so frequently does. It was intriguing to see Finn, who lately took modest pleasure in Liam's connubial problems, encouraging him to fly to Rome, Italy. Whether Finn actually believed it would be stylish for Liam to join Hope will probably be redefined when Steffi Forrester Finnegan returns home. In the meantime, Liam took Finn and RJ's advice. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope Spencer reversed herself. Liam has been fretting about Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, since Hope reversed herself. Devoted observers recall Hope agreeing to Liam's request that she not rehire Thomas as her lead developer. Hope went to work the coming day intending to stand up to Steffi, but the pitch to her, which included Thomas' rearmost pledge to be on his stylish guest, overwhelmed Hope. Along with the below, Hope realized she didn't want to see her line die, so she caved to Steffi's take him back or differently offer. Liam Spencer thinks his way to trouble. Liam rejected Hope's offer to join her in Rome. As he's prone to do, Liam allowed his way into a problem rather than seeing the simple result. Finn and RG's offer that he join Hope was accepted. The fact that Liam reversed himself in one occasion was digestible because he couldn't stand being piecemeal from Hope. But Liam's problems are likely not going to be resolved by this chivalrous gesture. Hope has developed passions for Thomas and appears fated to consider exploring that impermissible eventuality. Thomas Forrester's focus helps him. Thomas is being honest. He wants to coil out as numerous great designs as possible to help Hope for the future succeed. Hope remains Thomas' poet, and as is true of numerous artists, he can't simply separate his work from love. Yet Atkinson's character seems abnegated to believe Hope is devoted to Liam. Observers will learn how far over the adulatory line Hope plans to step and what Liam will learn when this new triangle is seen in Rome on B&B. This point is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the piecemeal. Liam rushes to romance Steffi down from Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and rumors tease that as Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Hope Spencer's marriage falls piecemeal in Rome, Liam might formally be waffling. Will seeing Hope making out with Thomas Forrester drive him to love Steffi Forrester Finnegan down from John Finn Finnegan? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Liam Spencer cannot be alone, and womanless Liam seems to be one of those men who's emotionally dependent on being in a relationship, one who cannot be alone and womanless. Being in Rome seems to be bringing out love for Thomas and Hope, and Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester who reunite. Will knowing Steffi's by herself and Finn's at home with the kiddies be too important for Liam to make a play for her in Rome? Liam Spencer, the last time he and Hope broke up, he didn't trust her, assuming the Hope mannequin was Hope he saw Thomas making out with. He didn't indeed ask, he didn't indeed call to see if Hope's cell phone chimed if it was her. A reprise performance? He also rushed over to Steffi's where they drunk all night long and had crapulous coitus, putting Hayes Finnegan's maternity in question. But Finn was suitable to forgive, and he and Steffi married laterally, and it turned out the maternity test had been outfitted and Hayes was Finn's anyway. But this time, Steffi may not be willing to go drinking with Liam. They were in Rome, but she's being faithful to Finn back at home. What she might do is be a friend, and clearly she'll try to fix what happened. It's quite clear Thomas isn't at fault this time. It's all Hope. Liam might get drunk, but Steffi will keep a clear head. She'll need to defend Thomas to Brooke, who all believe Thomas is obsessed with Hope, when it's the other way around. Liam Spencer will need counseling. One thing is for certain, Liam will need comforting after his grand romantic gesture royally blew up in his face. Thomas trying to betray Hope was anticipated, and he could have handled that. Hope luring Thomas, not so important. Bill saves Liam's trip. Steffi suspects Hope. Brooks winning. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, June 20, reveal that Brooke Logan will challenge Ridge Forrester's query about their future together. Ridge has been expressing some dubieties about their fortune, but the look in his eyes will tell a different story. Indeed, if Brooke can't get Ridge to confirm anything, B&B is obviously rebuilding Bridge and formally again trying to make them feel like a meant-to-be couple. Ridge and Brooke are well on their way to reuniting in Rome. Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester will feel suspicious as she watches Thomas Forrester and Hope Spencer do some last, nanosecond fashion exercise medications. Carter Walton may formally again point out that Hope and Thomas make a great platoon, but Steffi will be more upset about the possibility of effects shifting from professional to particular. Since Steffi can tell Hope is battling solicitations for Thomas, she'll keep the oath she made to Liam Spencer and watch over the brace as much as she can. Back in Los Angeles, Liam has run into a major handicap by trying to fly marketable. It doesn't feel like there are going to be any breakouts available to book on similar short notice, so Liam will be in a bind. Fortunately, Bill Spencer will come through for Liam when it counts. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Bill will save Liam's trip plans and calls Sarah the Spencer airman to take his son to Italy ASAP. Liam will be incredibly thankful to Bill since he's eager to get to Rome and see the look on Hope's face when he offers this romantic surprise. Of course, we know Liam's in for a rude awakening when he finds Hope kissing Thomas laterally this week, but he'll be full of sanguinity for now. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say horrible news is coming up for Liam and Hope's marriage, so stay tuned for updates on the catastrophe that awaits.